What's up, guys? This is Kairos and welcome to my first sketching video. Sketching Batman character, one of my favorite DC characters of all time. First I started out with a small little tiny thumbnail sketch, but I didn't do that. I just went ahead and started it out, right away, and I already had an idea of the dynamic pose that I wanted to draw. So since this is my first video, this is all just an experiment, so see how that goes. So usually I draw on a big board, and I put little clips and hold the paper in place, and I use these lead pencils that you can remove the lead and replace it with when you run out of lead. They're pretty cool. A lot of artists use these. They're very long lasting. Once you get one of those or two, you don't need any more, and they're really good. So I recommend them. I can't remember the name of them, but there's only like a couple of these types. They're from Germany. They're really cool pencils to use. So that's what I use for the first part of the sketch. Then what I do is I start using the finer lead pencil, which is like the ones that regular people use to do the fine detail. And I use a netted eraser. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's on the screen. It's right next to a regular eraser. A netted eraser is like, it looks like it's a piece of clay, and you can mold it into whatever shape you want. You can make it sharp or blunt or whatever, and that really helps out when you're drawing, because the way I draw is that I just kind of sketch it, and then I kind of erase and redraw and erase, and until I get the look or what I'm the thing I'm really looking for in a drawing. So the netted eraser right now I'm using, you can see it's really awesome. It helps out a lot. Gotta get a new one because it's already kind of like old. Usually when you buy a new one, it's not that dark color. It's usually like gray, like a nice shade of light gray. But over time, when you erase and erase, the carbon that goes inside the netted eraser, and it starts turning the eraser into like a dark shade. So once it gets too I guess saturated with all that carbon, you need a new one. So I think I need a new one, because it's been a long time since I bought a netted eraser. They're not expensive at all. They're like $1 or $2. Buy them in any art store. They're called kneaded erasers. And also the pencil that I use costs about $6-7. And once you buy those tools, you don't really need anything more. Just an idea and practice. So what I do is I'm trying to get back into my drawing, because I used to draw a lot before when I was in school, but now I've been trying to get back into it. It's been kind of hard, so I think that by doing these videos might help actually getting back into serious drawing. So yeah, this is a dynamic pose. I just chose this one because it seems like he's throwing something, but I didn't put anything in the like he's throwing a batarang or something, but I thought it would be just like a nice first sketch tryout pose. So right now I'm doing all the muscles and cuts. I'm having a little trouble with the hand and the face, because the perspective, it's like not, it's kind of like half quarter or something. I don't know what they call it, but I always have trouble with that. So I erase and redraw it to get it right. I really want to draw Clayface, so probably will. I'll probably draw him fighting Clayface. The thing is that when you do two characters, it's a whole lot more work. I did a few drawings a few weeks ago of Clayface, and I just love the character because he can morph into any shape and form. Like I said before, he even one time in a cartoon swallowed Batman inside his body, and then Batman shot his gun and bursted out of his body. It was a really cool cartoon show from the 90s, the first animated Batman series. So yeah, I was drawing some of those drawings a few weeks ago, so I was thinking maybe that's a good idea for one of these videos, you know. So I might actually draw the Clayface in battle with Batman. You may see some other drawings next to what I'm drawing. That's like little sketches I do here and there. Once a day I draw like a 30-minute sketch or something like that. I'm also getting into design because I like design. I was even told that I was pretty good at design, so I'm gonna get into concept design. So one of the coolest things about concept design is that you can make up anything. If you look up on the internet, there's a lot of concept stuff, and usually you see spaceships and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do, like really cool looking spaceships, and also landscapes. So that's the most common stuff you see on the net for design or concept design. It's a really cool field. Actually, that field right now is really hot. Like there's a lot of cool companies who look for concept designers, like game companies, film companies, you know, and there's it just seems like there's a lot of really, there's a lot of stuff out now, because before concept design wasn't really that much heard of, because now that there's computers, you know, you don't need an airbrush, you know, you don't need a compressor, you don't need gouache and stuff like that, like the artists needed back in the day, you know. So you can do all this on a computer, and you can do a speed painting, you know, and it's really cool. It's not like before where you had to use acrylics and you know, gouache with a compressor and an airbrush to do a really nice painting for your client, right? So now a lot of people are getting into it. So there seems to be an explosion on that as well. So I'm getting into that. I think it's a really exciting field, and like I said, I like design. But you see there right next to Batman's little spaceship. Right now I'm doing the utility belt. I don't think I did a really good job on utility belt, because I love doing utility belt, but I was kind of like having a little difficulty, because it's like the first time I do a video like this, so just bear with me. But like I said, I love drawing Batman, so it's always a lot of fun to draw that character. I'm almost finishing right now, so it looks like I'm almost done. So if you guys have any questions, like, you just let me know. I'll try to find some better poses to draw the characters in, like I said. And yeah, right now I'm just working on the anatomy. You can see I'm a lefty, I'm not a righty, so I'm drawing with my left hand. But in our school, they try to teach you to draw with your right hand too, so you'll be like better. Not better, I mean, like, what's that word? Ambidextrous. I forget the word, but whatever. They try to teach you how to draw with the other hand too, so you can get more work done. So I also been trying to do that. It's kind of hard. So I'll probably draw maybe a clay face next time, and you'll get a much better quality video. Also had trouble with the resolution, so it's a 720 resolution. So I'll try to do a 1080 maximum resolution video. But for now, it had to be 720. So you can't see the really sharp lines, but it's okay, you know, since it's the first video. Right now I'm doing a cape. Felt kind of bad that I had to erase all the muscles that I did because the cape covers them. But yeah, you can't draw Batman without his cape. So yeah, so now finishing up the drawing. The drawing took about an hour, or like an hour and 20 minutes, I think. It took longer than usual. Like when I do these sketches, I usually take maybe 40 minutes. But since I was recording, moving the camera around, positioning it right, centering the drawing area with the camera was really hard. So, you know, it's all a learning process. So eventually I'll get it right, and you know, I won't take a long time. So yeah, I gotta work on my hands because I have always trouble drawing hands. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on drawing and stuff or concept design, let me know. So yeah, guys, I'm almost finishing up. So let me know what you guys think. If you liked the video, thumbs up, whatever, you know. If you hated it, tell me you hated it. Oh, you suck, whatever, you know. Let me know. I guess that covers everything. Right now I'm just finishing up, putting details, muscles, you know, tendons and clothing and stuff like that. So there's an edit eraser, very handy tool. Oh yeah, once I finish the drawing, if the drawing is really nice, I'll transfer it to the computer and I'll color it in the computer to make it look like those really nice comic book drawings. So eventually I'll take one of these videos, like one of these drawings, and do another video of coloring it just like the comic book style drawings are, you know, because I love comic books and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be in the future. And yeah, guys, so let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, rate, subscribe. And this is Kairos, and